One man the focus of attention, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And gearing up for this pulsating Liga Portugal match. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, good-looking run. Nice looking. Real chance. And the ball is loose. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Kelechi Nwakali. Bradshaw. And there to intervene. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Crucial piece of defending. Bradshaw. Opportunity here. Keeper getting the touch. And Moreira on the ball. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance to do damage. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well, no goal, but high marks for technique.
Well, he's close, but he can't get it back down under the crossbar, can he? It's a good effort.
How to dispossess your opponent. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And defensive play to be applauded. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. It's with Santos. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Gray. That is that. And they kick off here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Wakali. Oh, good vision. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So 2-0 now. Bradshaw. Langa. Take it away. Branco. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can he do it? Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And there's the delivery. And the header off the post.
Well, he met it nicely, gets above it, but he just can't score, can he?
And into the last 30 minutes now. Firing it towards goal. And a fine stop. Delivering it. And still a chance. And stopping the danger. And it's opening up. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Very quick thinking there. Kelechi Nwakali. Just the challenge that was required. He's in with a chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Chance here, and the ball is loose. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Cross-fired over. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. So a personnel change then. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Could still be dangerous. Oh, a smart stop. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Trying to deliver it accurately. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, they were excellent, weren't they? But I'm not surprised. Their ability to...
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you for your time.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
He's in behind. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Moreira on the ball. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Real chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And he's made headway. Surely. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
And winning it back. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, genuine chance. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he would...
And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Gonzalo Franco. And cutting it out. And the shot, and that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over. And a useful cross. Danger still on. Oh, managing to beat him. And the referee has given them a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And he clears the danger. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the host. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Now this could be productive. Oh, big chance! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's... And now they get the ball rolling. And slipped through beautifully. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Corner awarded. Clearance left a bit to be desired. No, high quality defending. Branco. Oh, this is looking promising. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Gomez. It's with Santos. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Intense pressure. Rodrigo Pinho. What can they do from here? Really good interception. It's with Santos. And in with a real chance. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Santos. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Could be. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Possession given away, unfortunately. Can he put it away? Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. And given acres of space to attack here. Oh, the threat is there. And it might be. And a fine stop. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's a fine save. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Nicely timed tackle. Great effort to keep that one in play. Gray now. He takes aim. That was going in. Superbly read and executed. Leo Jabba. Rodrigo Pinho. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And possibilities here. He has teammates around him. And foul it is then. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Beautiful pass. And a no-nonsense clearance. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. It did look on for them, but not to be. Rodrigo Pinho. And in with a real chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Good clearance. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. It's a massive lead, and it's...
Just got a couple of questions for you. No further questions. Thanks so much.
And the match is underway. Well, no stopping him, but the danger averted for now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. To put them ahead. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Simon Banza. Can he make it count? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Santos. Well, had no intention of losing out. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Oh, could be. It's gone in. And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Gray. Moreira. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Franco. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And defensive play to be applauded. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Berger. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Might jump in front. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Ricardo Horta. This is looking threatening. In position. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Well, this has been front and centre in all the newspapers as well as on social media. Now, the news is official. Niklas Süle has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. All in all, a broken counter-attack. This could be troublesome. And the post getting in the way. Electing to cross into the centre. Appear to be in two minds. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could still be dangerous. Well, no damage done. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Could be. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Untidy in possession. It's with Santos. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes in with a chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks very much.